Hey guys, Scripted with another video, and I just wanted to give my take here on all of these Zelda leaks and releases and all these different things. And of course, like it's controversy already. We've done nothing yet, and people are already complaining and causing problems over literally nothing. So let's get into this. Here's the video of them, the leaked video, which is why a lot of people think they did release these images so early, only 2 weeks into shooting, that we're going to go to next. There was these guys, and they were up on a hill, and they were filming them. There's another video, too, that they filmed. There's not really much here, guys, and there's not really anything in the other one, either. It's basically them trying to get the horses set up and get everything ready for this scene. You can see the rancher there, I'm guessing, with the cowboy hat. He's trying to get his animals where they're supposed to be for the shooting. And but I mean, it looks good. Like what you can see looks good. The details look good. The saddles, all the embroidery. Yeah, it looks like they spared no expense. Then they of course released these images, and there's Link. I think that is fantastic. I by the way, both of them are really young. I'm pretty sure in the video games they were teenagers, right? So that's Benjamin Ainsworth. I think he looks great, and I think they both have eyes. They both have eyes that can, like, convey messages. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. Like, not everybody has that. And then there's Bo, and, like, same with her. Like, her eyes convey. Like, there's certain people that have that ability. And it's crazy, too, because when you go... And that looks really good. And when you go to their IMDb's, like, look at her. Just that image, like, that's pretty crazy. Like, not a lot of people can do that. Like, I don't know, something about her face. She just conveys message. Like, I don't know. I think it's really good casting. And this is another reason why this is really good casting too. Is they've both been in stuff, so they both have chops. But neither of them are really all that well known to people. Like when you're online and you're seeing the responses, like most people don't know who these people are. And they've both been in some shows and stuff, but nothing major. Son of a Critch. Okay, so he's been in that. Is that his big claim to fame? He's been in 52 episodes. Yeah, so there you go. But I don't know, you just don't. So he is one of the stars of this show. I never watched Son of a Critch, but it works, though. It works because he's not super well known. Neither of them are really super well known, and this is kind of like a throwback to back in the day, like back when I was growing up, when they start a new franchise, they would cast lesser or unknown people in some of the more major roles and turn them into stars. And I also think that if you have never seen this person in anything, it's easier to suspend your disbelief, and it's easier for you to see them as that character because you haven't seen them be any other character. Now, the really, 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 really good actors can still draw you in, right? That's why they win awards and all that other stuff. But I love this, and I love that they're young. And so if they do have success here and they make subsequent films, they can just sort of grow with the brand, with the films. Perfect casting as far as I'm concerned. Like, absolutely perfect. And even the details are really well done here. You notice on her shirt, it's fairly clean, and then you go over to Link, and you notice that there's some wear on his shoulder and different things. Does that mean that he's been doing stuff and getting into stuff, and then now he's meeting her kind of thing? Who knows? But it's pretty cool. But of course, nothing in 2025 is without controversy because people have to complain and freak out about everything. It's just the way it is now. So here's my embarrassing tweet from May. And, you know, I looked at this photo of this person, and I was like, oh, that's not bad. I mean, it kind of looks like Zelda. And so I was like, why is everybody freaking out? Now, it turns out everyone was freaking out because of the tea aspect of this. But I didn't know that. And you know why I didn't know that? And I caught flack for this for some people. You know why I didn't know? Because I'm not a 17-year-old girl. I don't watch Euphoria. That's why. So, all you guys out there that are making fun of me, you guys are the ones watching Euphoria as grown men, so whatever. But anyways, so this is still kind of an embarrassing tweet. I didn't think it was a big deal. But I know I'm very happy they didn't go that route. And it's not even just because of the tea stuff. That's one aspect of it. I just think that would be very dumb as far as like marketing the movie to the larger audience. It would be super special for this tiny group over here, but the vast majority would be like, why would you do that with Zelda, dude? But looking at Bo in comparison to, it's like Bo is younger, and that's one of the things you need. She still has sort of the baby faceness, you know what I mean? Whereas Hunter Schafer's, got the lines on the face and stuff. It's just too old. So no, what they chose to do was really, really good. And but of course, people go nuts, right? People go nuts. This is the way. This is the world we're in. And so, Discussing Film puts this out, and instantly, it should have been Hunter Schafer. What? Guys, calm down. Look, another one. Like, there's a lot of them. Look, another one. It's crazy. Look at this, another one. It's wild. This is funny. Look at another one. Hunter Schafer. They're getting all mad. It's crazy to me. Mad they didn't add a Transformer as Zelda just because she's got pointy ears. Yeah. What is this? Oh, somebody AI'd that? That's actually pretty funny. Okay, so there's that one, and then I just wanted to show you Bay's. Bay's a bit of a smaller account. I'm not going to spend all day on this, but I just wanted to show you. Because it's some of the same people. They're just going around. Like, this person's going around and, like, saying it should have been her on all these posts. Look at these people. Why is that such a big deal to you? Like, you really think that even if you are, like, don't care about the tea aspect, right? You really think that, like, how old is Hunter Schafer? Got to be, like, what, like, pushing, like, late 20s, 30? Like, I don't know, like, you can't... Plus, knowing about this person now that I know who they are, too tall... Even without the tea aspect, it just wouldn't have worked nearly as well as Bo Bragason, in my opinion. Anyway, so there's just these people going around and just talking about this stuff. This was the other video. It doesn't really show you much. Yeah, it's just them preparing for some scene where there's a horse. It looked like Benjamin was putting on Link's coat. Or cloak. Anyway, so there's not much there, but there's another controversy too, right? There's these people that are freaking out that it's not Hunter Schafer, and then there's these dudes that are freaking out about this image. There's guys online being like, oh great, another girl boss movie because of that. Like, guys, calm down. It's a single image. We literally know nothing. It looks good. Like, the outfits look good. I got no issues whatsoever. But the posture, she's on one knee and looking off into the fields, and he's sitting behind her, and so they're taking that as, like, she's leading the way. And I'm saying, like, we don't know, first of all, what is even going on, and number two, so what? Listen, the way this is going to go is, if they stick to the Zelda lore, at some point, Zelda's going to be out of the picture and Link's going to have to do a whole bunch of crazy stuff and be the hero if they stick to the proper lore. But, like, this is 2 weeks into shooting, and I don't know whether this is the beginning, the end, or middle of the film, or where this is. No one does. They don't shoot it in order, generally. But if they do scenes, if, for example, the first act is really focused on Zelda and Link and their relationship and establishing that and how they interact with each other and stuff, which would make sense from a story standpoint. That's typically what you do. If that was the case, then, they're equals, right? It's not like she's necessarily leading. Maybe she is leading in this scene, but it doesn't mean she's leading all the time, right? Like, you're establishing their relationship in the back and forth. So I don't think that you need to just have Link just being the man the whole time. I mean, there's going to be ebbs and flows. But all that to say, guys, this is a single image. A single image, and we're panicking about the Link movie. Relax, it's Nintendo. I don't think they're going to go down that road. I know some people think they did that with Peach, and to some degree they did, and they did have to rein it in. It was reined in because the studio, or Nintendo, the company, said, guys, rein it in. You gave Peach way too much attitude, and actually they changed some of that stuff. But she still, for some people, had too much attitude. In the end, Mario was still the hero, and they're trying to create interesting female characters. Like, the reality of it is Peach, at least throughout my life playing Mario, wasn't even really a character until I don't know how many games in, right? She was in a castle and you had to save her. She was a plot device, essentially, for Mario. So you're trying to expand on it, and yeah, they could have done a little better job, but I didn't mind it. I didn't think it was bad or good with Peach. I thought the movie was really good, and Peach was just kind of whatever. But there's certain people that didn't like it, that aspect of it, and so they're saying, oh, they're going to do that again. We literally just don't know. We don't know. All I know is this looks good. I like it, and again, I love that they're casting these two. It reminds me of Star Wars. It reminds me of Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher. And even Harrison Ford wasn't super well known. He was in American Graffiti, I think, and stuff. But I love that. I think they're on the right track. And just really, really good casting. And yes, I made an embarrassing tweet. And they definitely went the right way. But all that to say, guys, what do you think about this? Are you positive? Are you negative? If so, why? Let me know in the comment section. As usual, if you like this content, please like, subscribe. Always helps the channel. Feel free to check anything else on my channel. Have yourselves a very good day.